Alright, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. And do you want to know the really fine line between overcoming objections and just feeling, or not feeling, but seeming like a pain or seeming like you're nagging someone? Because when it comes down to it, there really is a fine line. And I actually did a blog post, a couple days ago about how it's really okay to prospect your warm market, but it's not okay to nag them. And you know what, I'll leave a link in the description of this video, and if you're on my blog, you'll see a link there, and I'll really expand on that, is because, you know what, overcoming objections, a lot of us, especially in this profession of network marketing, we want to know how to overcome these objections. You know what, if they say they don't have enough money, say, you say X, Y, and Z. If they don't have enough time, say this. If they want to talk to their spouse, say that. And you know what, I got really good at overcoming objections. You know what, the first network marketing company I was part of, we were selling high-end real estate investing education packages. And when I say high-end, I mean, they were like $17,000. That was the highest buy-in, and the commissions on that was like $10,000. And you know what, I sold those packages, and sometimes, you know what, looking back on it, I was an amateur, I was good at overcoming objections, but I sold those packages to people that really should not have bought them, all right? And the thing is that when you overcome an objection, just make sure you're overcoming an objection of someone who wants that objection overcome. You know what? We get mixed up, all right? When someone says they don't have the time or they don't have enough money, chances are you can tell by their tone whether they're just trying to brush you off or whether they're really, telling you, Kenny, I want to get started, but I just don't have the money to get started. And you know what, you really want to find out if they're brushing you off, because if they're brushing you off and you're trying to overcome the objection, then it just seems like an argument. They're just going back and forth. You're kind of against them. You know what, and if you can overcome their objection, they lose, all right? And you never want to be in that situation. You never want to be in a situation where the prospect is going to feel like they lose, because first of all, they're not going to admit defeat and join your team, all right? The egos are in the way, and even if you are able to strong arm them into, buying into your package, they still shouldn't be part of your company. All right, they're going to quit. They're gonna end up joining. They're gonna probably quit within the first month, and then you're gonna call them, oh man, that guy's a loser. He didn't want it bad enough. You know what? He told you he didn't want it bad enough in the first place. When you're overcoming an objection, it should feel like a team effort. Okay, you know what? You don't have enough money. You know what, if you did have enough money, is this something that you would even do, right? And get that answer, right? And then together you guys can find a solution to overcome that obstacle and overcome that objection. Oh, you don't have the time? If you did have the time, is this something that you would do? All right, and then together you can overcome that objection or overcome that obstacles. When it seems like a team effort, you're not nagging them, all right? If it seems like an argument, then you know what? You're just going to be spinning your wheels. They're probably not going to join it. And if they do end up joining, they're not going to do well. They're going to end up quitting, and then it's going to seem weird, especially if it's a warm market situation. You know what? There's a quote out there. I had to look it up. I've heard it a bunch of times. It's by Dale Carnegie. It says, "A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still." You may be able to convince someone by overcoming their objections, right? But you know what? If they're going to quit 2 weeks later, what good is it? All right? Yeah, so what? You got a commission. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want a commission? Or do you want to find a team member that's going to get you some residual income time after time after time after time after time, and you can help them change their life? Because if you're in it for a commission, get out of this profession. Go find, go do commission sales. You're going to make more money over there anyway. Proving that you're right by overcoming their objections doesn't do anyone any favors. So I hope I came in loud and clear on that. I trust you got some awesome value out of that. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You can put your name and email in and get an awesome audio and growing your business. All right, take care and create a great day.